Have you ever felt the sting of being undermined, whether it's in a meeting, a conversation, or even a subtle side comment? It's frustrating, isn't it? The quiet dismissal of your ideas or the subtle attempts to chip away at your confidence can leave you feeling disrespected and undervalued. But what if I told you there's a way to rise above it without stooping to their level? The Stoics believe that respect begins within. When you carry yourself with dignity, clarity, and composure, even the harshest critics will struggle to dismiss you. In this video, we're diving into 6 powerful Stoic strategies to gain respect from those who undermine you. These are not about quick fixes or retaliatory tactics, but timeless principles that fortify your character and earn the respect you deserve, silently, firmly, and effectively. By the end, you'll have actionable steps to handle undermining behavior with wisdom and strength, transforming even your harshest critics into reluctant admirers, ready to reclaim your respect. Let's begin. 1. Maintain composure under pressure. When faced with disrespect or undermining behavior, the natural reaction might be anger, frustration, or even self-doubt. However, emotional responses often play directly into the hands of those who seek to undermine you, giving them the satisfaction of seeing you unsettled. The Stoics teach that composure is power. By remaining calm and collected, you not only retain control over the situation, but also demonstrate a level of maturity and strength that commands respect. Imagine someone publicly dismissing your ideas during a meeting. Instead of reacting defensively or retaliating with sarcasm, take a moment to pause. Silence can be just as powerful as words. Responding with measured and thoughtful words not only diffuses tension, but also shifts the focus back to the merit of your ideas. Remaining composed under pressure requires mental discipline. One way to cultivate this is through preparation. Anticipate potential challenges or criticism and practice how you would respond calmly. Another approach is mindfulness. Remind yourself in the moment that their behavior reflects on them, not you. Over time, this ability to maintain your cool becomes a defining trait. People begin to see you as someone who doesn't easily rattle, someone reliable and strong. Manipulators and critics lose their footing when they can't provoke a reaction, and others watching the interaction will admire your restraint. Composure isn't about suppressing emotions, but channeling them constructively. By choosing your responses wisely, you take control of the narrative. Each calm reaction strengthens your credibility, making it harder for anyone to dismiss or undermine you in the future. 2. Set clear boundaries. Respect is rooted in clear communication. When someone undermines you, it's essential to assert your boundaries calmly but firmly. Boundaries aren't about confrontation. They're about self-respect and teaching others how to treat you. For instance, if a colleague habitually interrupts or talks over you during discussions, a respectful but direct response can set the tone. "I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I wasn't finished speaking. Let me complete my thought, and then I'd love to hear your perspective." This statement establishes a boundary without hostility, showing that you value your contributions and expect others to do the same. The Stoics emphasize that boundaries begin with knowing your worth. You must first believe that you deserve respect to confidently demand it from others. Setting boundaries also involves consistency. If someone repeatedly disrespects you and you allow it, you inadvertently send the message that their behavior is acceptable. To maintain boundaries effectively, avoid over-explaining or justifying yourself. This can dilute your stance and give manipulators room to challenge your position. Instead, Be concise and assertive, letting your actions reflect your confidence. Clear boundaries create a ripple effect. They signal to others that you have a strong sense of self-worth, which often earns respect, even from those who might initially undermine you. More importantly, boundaries protect your peace of mind, ensuring that you stay focused on your goals rather than draining energy on unnecessary conflicts. Remember, you don't need to raise your voice to set boundaries. Your calm firmness speaks volumes. By standing your ground with dignity, you teach others how to engage with you respectfully, paving the way for healthier, more productive relationships. 3. Excel in your actions, not your words. The Stoics believed that virtue is shown through action, not rhetoric. When dealing with people who undermine you, your most effective response is to excel consistently in your work. Demonstrating your competence and delivering results not only validates your capabilities, but also renders criticism irrelevant. Imagine being doubted or dismissed in a professional setting. Instead of arguing or seeking validation, focus on your tasks. Meet deadlines, exceed expectations, and let your outcomes speak for themselves. Over time, consistent performance builds a reputation that even the most skeptical individuals find hard to challenge. Actions create undeniable proof. Where words can be debated or dismissed, results are concrete and irrefutable. By prioritizing excellence in what you do, you shift the focus from personal conflicts to undeniable achievements. This approach not only neutralizes critics, but also earns the respect of others who admire consistency and dedication. Additionally, excelling through actions reinforces your internal confidence. Instead of being swayed by opinions, you build a foundation of self-respect rooted in tangible accomplishments. When you focus on doing your best, the approval of others becomes secondary to the satisfaction of fulfilling your potential. In any situation where you're undermined, remember this Stoic wisdom. Let your deeds speak for you. Excellence is a universal language, and over time, it silences even the harshest critics while reinforcing your credibility. 4. Stay respectful but assertive. Stoicism teaches us that respect is a reflection of our character, not the behavior of others. When faced with undermining comments or actions, it's important to address the situation assertively, but without hostility. This balance demonstrates strength while maintaining your dignity. For example, if someone dismisses your input during a discussion, you could respond with a calm, assertive statement like, "I understand your perspective, but I believe my point is relevant. Let's explore it further." This approach asserts your position without escalating the tension, keeping the focus on the issue rather than personal conflict. Respectful assertiveness involves clarity and confidence. Avoid passive-aggressive remarks or overly defensive responses, as these can undermine your credibility. Instead, stick to the facts and express your thoughts with precision. By doing so, you signal that you value yourself and expect the same from others. This approach also disarms manipulators and critics. When their attempts to provoke a reaction are met with calm assertiveness, it becomes harder for them to justify their behavior. Others observing the interaction are likely to admire your composure and see you as a strong, principled individual. Being assertive doesn't mean allowing disrespect to go unchallenged. It means addressing it in a way that reflects your integrity. By staying respectful yet firm, you maintain control of the situation while demonstrating that you won't tolerate being undermined. Respectful assertiveness is the hallmark of a person who commands respect without sacrificing their principles. 5. Build strategic alliances. In the face of those who undermine you, the power of community and alliances cannot be underestimated. Stoic wisdom emphasizes the strength found in unity and mutual support. Building strategic relationships with others who recognize and value your contributions can counteract attempts to discredit or diminish your influence. For example, if someone seeks to undermine you in the workplace, cultivating a network of colleagues who respect your skills and contributions creates a buffer. When others publicly acknowledge your value, it becomes much harder for manipulators or critics to cast doubt on your capabilities. Strategic alliances also provide emotional support. When you surround yourself with allies who appreciate your strengths, it reinforces your self-confidence and reminds you that the opinions of underminers do not define your worth. These connections serve as a reminder of your true value, even in moments of doubt. However, building alliances requires genuine effort. Show interest in others' goals, offer support when needed, and celebrate their achievements. These acts of goodwill create a network based on mutual respect and trust. Over time, this network becomes a powerful asset, amplifying your credibility and diminishing the influence of detractors. In Stoic terms, alliances reflect the interconnectedness of humanity. We are stronger when we work together and support one another. By fostering these relationships, you not only protect yourself from undermining behavior, but also cultivate an environment where mutual respect thrives. 6. Lead by example. Stoicism teaches us to embody the virtues we expect from others. When faced with disrespect or undermining behavior, the best way to counteract it is to lead by example. Demonstrate respect, integrity, and fairness in all your interactions, showing that you hold yourself to a higher standard. Consider someone who undermines others with gossip or subtle digs. Instead of stooping to their level, maintain a policy of honesty and directness. Refuse to engage in behavior that contradicts your principles. Over time, others will notice your consistency and respect your character. Leading by example also involves demonstrating resilience and composure. When faced with challenges or criticism, handle them with grace. Address issues calmly and focus on solutions rather than dwelling on conflict. This behavior not only earns respect, but also inspires others to follow your lead. People naturally gravitate toward individuals who exhibit strength, fairness, and integrity. By modeling these qualities, you set a standard that encourages others to treat you and those around you with the same respect. Even those who initially undermine you may come to admire your unwavering commitment to your principles. Ultimately, leading by example reinforces your self-respect. You become someone who remains true to their values, regardless of external pressures. This inner alignment creates a sense of peace and purpose that no amount of undermining can shake. Through your actions, you show that respect is not demanded. It is earned through consistent integrity. If you've made it this far into the video, comment, "I choose respect and integrity," so I know you're someone who values their principles and stands strong against negativity. Remember, respect is not something you demand. It's something you earn through your actions, composure, and character. Keep leading by example, setting boundaries, and staying true to who you are. Those who undermine you will eventually recognize your strength, or their opinions will become irrelevant to your journey. Stay strong, stay focused, and most importantly, stay true to yourself. If you found these lessons helpful, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more Stoic insights that empower you to live with purpose and resilience. See you in the next video. Let's keep growing together.